Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to especially thank all my subscribers, all the likes, all the comments I've been receiving, how you've watched my videos, how you've liked, how you've commented, how you've followed my page on my channel. Thank you so much. Now, this video is an update for the Global Korea Scholarship 2026 Undergraduate. The NIIED, the body in charge of this scholarship, has released an update. And even though I did not come to Korea through the undergraduate scholarship. I came through the graduate scholarship. I've made my research because I have a lot of undergraduate students on my page, people that wants to apply for the scholarship on TikTok, on my socials, and they have been asking questions. And I find it very important to make this video. So if you're planning to apply for the 2026 session, this video is for you. Even though you don't want to apply this year, next year, you want to have the background of what happens or how it happens, this video is for you. And I would like you to watch and give me your questions on the comments. I will be able to answer in any way you're confused. Let's quickly dive into the video. So I'm going to first talk about the programs. For this scholarship, there are two programs. We have the associate degree program and the bachelor degree program. Associate degree program and the bachelor's degree program. And what is the difference between these two programs is for associate degree and bachelor's degree, we have 1 year compulsory language program, 1 year compulsory Korean language program. There will be a Korean language training for 1 year. That is aside. Then for associate program, your program year will be between 2 to 3 years, while for the bachelor's degree, your program year will be between 4 to 6 years, all depending on your major, or department, as the case may be. So that is that for the programs that is available for this undergraduate scholarship. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the application tracks. There are two tracks. This particular aspect of GKS scholarship is where a lot of people get confused. A lot of students get confused, especially people that have not done an extensive research. So there are two tracks. We have the embassy track and the university track. I'll quickly explain what is the difference between these two tracks. For embassy track, what it simply means that you are submitting your application through the Korea embassy in your country. As I am Nigeria, we have a Korean embassy in Nigeria, and we also have Korean Cultural Center. So anything related to scholarship, study abroad, anything related to cultural, cultural activities is handled by the Korea Cultural Center in Nigeria, Abuja, the one in Abuja. So if you're making your application, you are submitting your document to the Korea Cultural Center. I don't know for other countries if they have a cultural center or the application is submitted directly to the embassy. So that is that for embassy track. Now for university track, what university track simply means that you are expected to submit your application documents to a chosen university. There are numerous universities that are under the body of this scholarship that accepts students. So you choose the university you want to apply to that is offering the course you are looking at for. Then you submit your document directly to that university. Some universities, first of all, want you to submit online. So it depends on the criteria your university wants. So you submit online, then you bill your documents to the university, or you directly send to the university. So it depends on your university. Now we are going to go into explaining the embassy track right now. In the embassy track, there is three sub-tracks. When you are choosing your application. There are three sub-tracks. We have there are three programs here. I used to call it tracks, sub-tracks, but there are three programs in which you can apply through, which is the general embassy track. The general embassy track, what you do is you choose 3 universities and you apply. These 3 universities, one has to be a regional university. One has to be a regional university. What it means is that when you are choosing the 3 universities, you have to choose universities that are situated outside of the capital city, Seoul, outside of the metropolitan city. Some people, when they are choosing universities, they all choose schools that are situated in Seoul. So because of that, the scholarship have made it that you must choose one school that is situated outside Seoul. So you can decide to choose 3 universities outside Seoul. It's fine, but you cannot choose 3 universities all inside Seoul. So if you choose 2 universities inside Seoul, you have to choose one outside Seoul. Basically, that is what the general embassy track means. The second program on the embassy track is called the overseas Koreans. That is Koreans that are outside the country. There is a program for them too. They can apply for this scholarship. There's a quota for them. Then another one is the RGKs. The RGKs. This RGKs is for, the R means regional. So in this program, if you are choosing RGKs, that means you're going to choose 2 universities. Remember, the general, you choose 3 universities. But for RGKs, you choose 2 universities. And this 2 universities has to be a regional university. Currently, I'm studying in a regional university that is situated in Jeonsanam-do, Kimhae, right? So if you're choosing a university, it has to be a university that is not inside Seoul. It has to be 2. So that is for RGKs. That is basically what it means. And quickly, I'm going to talk about the university track. For the university track, there are also 2 quota or 2 programs under it. One is the associate degree, and the second is the UIC. UIC. What UIC means is University Industry Corporation. University Industry Corporation. And this track is very interesting because it's majorly for people that their courses are natural sciences and engineering. So if your major is under natural science and engineering, this particular program is for you. So it's a special program where your curriculum is curated for field experiences basically. So it's a very special program. So if you're very innovative, if you're like in Indian University, it has this program too. For example, there's a very popular course in Indian University under the computer science. It's called AI software. Yes, AI software. So something like that. So it's under this quota and other engineering courses. So if your major is under the STEM, this is your chance to apply. This is your chance. I think you should go through this particular program, the UIC, University Industrial Corporation. Basically, that is what it means. Then the other one for university track is associate degree, right? So this UIC, equally, all countries are allowed to apply. All countries are allowed to apply for the UIC according to the guideline. Talked about the application tracks. I'm going to go to a very important application guideline, and which I tagged where to apply. This is, I said, is important because a lot of people will get it wrong, and it will null and void the application. This year, the body in charge of this scholarship has indicated that every candidate must start online. Your application must start online. Your application must start online. What it means is that you have to register on the website. You have to be a member of the website. So what you do is you go to the official portal, www.studyinkorea.go.kr. There you create an account. After creating an account, then you fill your forms, upload all your documents, authenticated or apostilled documents, and that is that you've started the application. That is the first and the most important step. Without doing this step, your application will not be considered. So after doing that, the second step you do is to, if you are applying through the embassy track, you submit your documents to the embassy of your country. Then if you're applying to university, you cannot post your documents to your university. That is how application works. So you prepare your documents, your personal statement, your study plan, your transcripts, your certificate, high school certificates, your extracurricular activities, if you have certificates of programs you've done, any other certificates you have. You remember that your transcripts and your parents' means of identification, like your relationship with your parents, that could be your family relationship documents. For Nigerians, you can use your birth certificate. Then your parents' means of identification can be their passport or their NIN, right? Or their NIN for Nigerians. So you gather these documents, authenticate and legalize these documents. I'm going to make a video for the legalization process, general legalization process, both for undergraduate and for the graduate. I'm going to post the video soon. So you legalize these documents at Korean Embassy after authenticating at the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then when all your documents are ready and completely prepared according to the guideline, the forms are filled, you have filled all the forms, your recommendation letters and everything, you go and start online. You start applying, first creating a membership, create a membership account on the platform, on the website, then fill the forms, submit before submitting to either your university or the Korean Embassy, as the case may be. So if you've done that, you're done with your application. Now, what is the application schedule? I'm going to talk about the application schedule. Now, for embassy track, for the application starts 15th of September. 15th of September. Application is starting 15th of September. That is when the portal will be open for applying, for creating that account and application till the 30th of September. Till 30th of September. So for embassy track, application starts online 15th of September, 11 a.m. in the morning. 15th of September, 11 a.m. and ends 30th September. For Friday, that is Friday, 6 p.m. Now for university track, application starts same time, 15th of September to 31st of October. 15th of September to 31st October. So if you're going through the UIC route, the university track route, remember you have chances from September to October. But if you're applying through the embassy track or the RGKS, the embassy track, then general RGKS, overseas Korean, your application starts 15th of September to 30th of September. An application window will be closed. So that is that for the undergraduate program. So the important update, something that changed for the application this year, is that application starts online. You have to create an account, a membership account on the official website. After creating this account, before you can submit your documents to the website, before submitting to the embassy or Korea Cultural Centers or university, as the case may be. So it's very important. Get yourselves ready. Even if you've not been able to gather all your documents and you cannot meet up this year, you can start from right now, preparing yourself, writing your essays, arranging your documents. Don't be in a rush. Make your application stand out and apply, and there are higher chances of you getting the scholarship. This is an update I brought you this morning. I hope you enjoy the video. If you have any place you are confused about, drop in the comment section and I'll be able to guide you further. Like I said, I did not go through, or I'm not an undergraduate student, but I had to go read the application guideline so that I can be able to bring you this video. If you have more questions, I will be glad to answer. And have a video coming up for the legalization steps. So thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my channel and give me a like, and you can share my videos too. It will be very helpful. Thank you, and see you on my next one. Bye.